we are going to get into a second date update. Now, sis, read the email.
So, dear Ryan and Sissany, I have known her for a while and have asked her out many times, but she would always say no.
Right.
But I didn't give up, and 2 weeks ago, she agreed to go out to dinner and a movie. I think we had a great time. We even did a little kiss at the end, but now I can't get her to say yes to a second date. She's acting like she did before we went out on our date. So is she playing games with me? Jonathan in Westminster.
Hey, Jonathan, how are you, buddy? It's Ryan.
Ryan, I'm not too happy. How you doing?
I'm good, man. Thanks for reaching out to us. So do you have any hunch as to what's going on with this girl?
Yeah, so, I don't know. I finally went out with her.
How was that, though? How was it when you went out with her?
Yeah, was it awkward? Did you guys have fun?
No, it was great. I thought we had a good time. I mean, we went to dinner, we saw a movie, we were laughing, we seemed to have a lot in common. We actually kissed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was the kiss good?
I mean, yeah, we both seemed to be into it. I mean, she kissed me back. And so now I'm confused because I haven't heard from her.
Well, I wonder, do you think she's dating somebody? And she made, maybe she wanted to go out with you, she did it, and now she feels buyer's remorse?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, it would certainly be a surprise if she was seeing somebody else.
Did you, I know when I've been on dates before, and there's just a misstep. Was there any misstep? It's just something doesn't click?
Mm-hmm.
Was there any of that?
No, not that I'm aware of. I mean,
right.
Maybe she felt like something was off, but it seemed to go fine. It was a good date.
I have a question. Why did she keep saying no and then finally said yes?
Yeah, I thought about that.
And?
I don't know. We never, I didn't ask her about it.
Well, that is strange. It's a strange pattern to just absolutely
Because I've done that before when a guy seemed squirmy to me.
And then did you say yes?
I'm yet to say yes.
But you may say...
I might, yeah.
Why? Why? You're going to make me lose my voice again. All right. Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
Jonathan, hold on.
But it didn't feel like a pity date.
Okay, all right. We're going to call her next, okay?
All right.
Hang on.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to turn 14 again today. It's so funny when you lose your voice and everything looks the same, you feel the same, but your vocal cords are just...
I know.
Where are they? So, here's the deal. Well, the good news is laryngitis is not contagious.
No, it's not.
Right? So, Jonathan sent us an email. He said, I was asking this girl out forever. She kept saying no. Finally, she said yes. We went out, we kissed, and now she's blown me off again. So, I mean, Sissany, from your viewpoint as a woman, what do you think is going on with her? What would make sense?
It could be a lot of things, but my gut instinct is that the date didn't go as well as he's saying that it went.
From her point of view.
Because
he seemed to think it went great.
And I know. And so there might be just a disconnect there.
I mean, if it's really going badly, do you kiss somebody?
Maybe that was it. Maybe it wasn't a great kiss, even though he was like, yeah, it was great.
No, not the kiss, the date. In other words, if the date's not going well, don't send the message of the kiss to confuse him.
But maybe the date was going well, but the kiss was the bad.
I don't think somebody doesn't go out because of a kiss. Tonya, don't answer.
I would. Kiss is everything. You have to have that chemistry. You have to have those sparks. You have to feel that romance in that first kiss.
Oh. Where's my phone? Where's my notes? Okay, so Jonathan is on the phone. Jonathan, we're going to call her. Oh, her name's Tonya, too. We're going to call Tonya.
You just realized that you said her name like 6 times.
Well, I'm just making the audience. I'm making the audience aware. We're going to call her, and we're going to try and find out what happened, okay?
Okay, cool.
Be very, very quiet.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is Tonya there?
Yes, this is she.
Hey, Tonya, it's Ryan Seacrest's little brother. How are you?
I'm good. This is Ryan Seacrest?
It is, yes. You're on the radio right now on Kiss FM.
Hi.
How's it going? That's Sissany.
Hi. I'm good. This is cool. What's up?
Well, we got your number. It's a long story, but Have you gone out with a guy named Jonathan before?
I have, but like we're friends, Jonathan
You're
and
friends.
Oh, okay.
So did you go on a date with him though?
We went on like a friend date.
Got it. And tell me about him. So you just like chilling with him?
Yeah, like we're good friends. There's a bunch of us actually that hang out from work.
Right.
And I mean, sometimes we hang out as groups. Sometimes it's like more individual. But he's a great guy, and we've been friends for a long time. We did kind of do something recently, but it was just us hanging out.
Can I ask you a question? Did you kiss him on this and when you were hanging out?
I didn't kiss him. I mean, he like gave me a peck at the end of the night, but I thought that was.
You weren't feeling that?
Being friends, yeah.
Okay. Well, look, here's the reason we're calling, and this is all very good. I'm glad we're doing this. Jonathan is on the line, and he asked us to call you because he feels like you're sending mixed messages. Jonathan, do you want to tell her? Well, he's here on the phone.
Tonya, this is really confusing. Okay. You're saying I gave you a peck. I kissed you on the lips, and you kissed back. I mean, I don't know who kisses their friend.
It was like a peck. Like you've never done that before. Like,
yeah, I've done it, but you allowed me to do it.
Let's not make this more uncomfortable than it is. So, Jonathan, it sounds like, from your point of view, you were thinking romantically when you took her out. It sounds like, Tonya, you just were looking to hang out.
Yeah, I thought we were just hanging out. I've told you before that, like, I didn't want to date you.
Yeah, I understand that you said that, but it just seems like when you agree to go out with someone.
But Jonathin, let's not get mad. Let's not get mad. I mean, this is about chemistry, and so it's fine. I think this is great because now there's no confusion.
No, now you guys can just be friends if you're still interested in that, Jonathan.
Yeah, I don't know.
God.
I don't know. I feel like you made this really awkward.
Well, no, it's just, I'm just frustrated. It just doesn't make any sense to me.
I think going forward, there's clarity, and so Jonathan, I think she's probably not the one to pursue, but you guys should definitely continue to be friends. All right.
Yeah. I guess.
Okay. Well, Tonya, sorry to bother you. Thank you for coming on with us.
Yeah, thank you for clearing that up.
Okay, guys. Bye. What am I going to say?
Okay, that one was bad. I'll give it to you. That one was very awkward.
Why is he so upset?
Because his heart's broken.
It didn't sound like his heart was broken. It sounded like his ego was broken.
But all of it.
Was that ego or heart? That sounded like ego.
Well, I can't get into that. But ego or heart, it still hurts.
But one's different than the other.
He had a crush on her, and she doesn't like him back. So that hurts no matter what.
So if it were me in that situation, I would have just hung up.
Yeah.
I've been so embarrassed, and I would have been so crushed.
Yeah.
He got like upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, it's 800-520-1027 at KISS FM. Have you been in that situation like that where you see one side and the other person sees a totally other side?
Yeah.
And I guess the question is there hope? Can persistence in a situation like that ever pay off?
No. I think when you don't love somebody the same way and they don't love you back, I don't think it's ever going to work.
There's a girl in junior high that thought that she really was like, in first, I thought she was annoyed by me at the beginning of the year. And by the end of the year, we did go out.
But
that's just different.
We were in 10th grade.
Yeah. I mean,
That
more
guy
like,
sounded like he was in 10th grade too.
I know you did. They were like getting into the specifics of the peck. I was like, oh, geez.
Oh my God, I know, right? All right, let's come back. So we did a second date update, and it was there was a miscommunication. And it's interesting. I feel like I sound like Ed Burns.
Like, what are you doing?
You know Ed Burns? Doesn't Ed Burns? Can we get some sound of Ed Burns? Maybe can we find Ed Burns? I feel like I don't know if it's in my head it's like that or if it really sounds like that. You know the actor? Ed Burns.
Yeah, you sound like something, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my...
Anyway, so I think this is a very common universal
That's
thing.
all I see.
Stop.
Okay.
That's fine if you see Ed Burns, good looking dude.
Yeah.
He's got height. So
Yeah.
it's a common thing. Two people, they know each other through work and they have a friendly, good relationship. Then they go and they hang out. But is it just a hang or not? For him, he went out with her and it was more than a hang. He wanted it to be romantic. She was just being nice and friendly. The only issue I have is at the end of the date, he says they kissed and she says it was a peck. But was that a missed signal? If you wanted to be, I'm just saying, Sisney, if I wanted to be clear, like who should I go hang with? Patty, if you and I go hang and, we decide to go one of those amazing places that you always get good food from, I would make sure at the end to be clear, there's not a peck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
How would you say it?
I wouldn't say it. I just wouldn't do it. So when she gave him the peck and he went in for the kiss, it sends the wrong signals if she wants to be platonic. Like, she wants it to be platonic. Don't even get near the bow,
Exactly. She did go in for the kiss.
So I understand why he might be a little confused.
It just sounds like she just wants attention.
What makes you think that?
She's telling him no, but she's accepting his advances.
Well, then what is he supposed? All right, so fine. Let's assume that's reality. What is he supposed to do? No wonder he's confused.
He needs to walk away.
All right. Well, let me ask Tamara. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you guys?
Super good. Thanks for asking. So talk to me in Lakewood, by the way, about what you think is going on.
Well, I think it's kind of curious that in the beginning, right when you were talking to her, she said, well, I already told you I wasn't interested in dating you. Well, then what the heck did she think was going on when he asked her out? And also, had there been drinks involved? If there were, was it more than just a lingering kiss? And why would you kiss somebody if you just made it clear to them that you didn't want to date them? I think, at that point, if she did give him a lingering kiss, and she absolutely did send mixed signals, then why would you even want that person as a friend? To me, that's gaslighting.
Okay, could be. That might be a likely explanation. Thank you so much for calling. I want to go back to this issue. They work together. He asks her out. She goes out with him. She wants it just to be friendly, but then she pecks him or gives him some sort of a kiss. And now she wants nothing to do with him because she says, wait, I wasn't romantic, even though I gave you a kiss at the end of the outing, which is just confusing, isn't it? It's just mixed messages. Hey, Lonnie in Central Coast, thanks for listening to us. Go ahead.
Hi. Two things. First of all, real quick, he needs to hear that she doesn't want this to go further.
Yeah.
And he needs to be nothing but professional to her because they work together. So if he continues to pursue this, he's going to end up in HR. So just drop it, be super professional, move on from there. I had something similar happen to me on the worst possible day of my life. I got married and we had a bonfire afterwards. And one of the guys that I'd been friends with for years hung back to help me carry some stuff down to the beach. He took me by the hand. He looked deeply into my eyes and he said, I can't believe you actually did it. And I was like, did what? And he goes, you got married. And I'm like, yeah, I love him. And he goes, but I've been in love with you since the 9th grade. Is it really late?
Is he
Super
crazy?
awkward. I was kind of mad. And I said, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm married. But unfortunately, that was like the end of our friendship because I couldn't hang out with him.
I think it has to be in that situation for sure. But then I also feel bad for him that he was so heartbroken.
I do, and please nobody make fun of him because I wouldn't want him to hear this and have any hurt feelings all these years later. I'm sympathetic to it, but I've made it clear through our friendship that we were friends.
Yeah. It's just such a tough. It's a tough thing. Look, I mean, I see people getting married all the time that I'm in love with. They're just left and right, left and right. After all these years go by, it happens. You know what I mean, Tonya? You know, we're in the. My voice is getting higher.
Don't I know it?
But I think you did the right thing. You did the right thing. Thank you.